Hello! Oh my god. Okay, so I wanted to do a live broadcast because I haven't done a live anything for the longest time. So yeah, welcome into my live show. It's probably going to be terrible quality due to my internet being awful, but today I brought my keyboard. So we're going to do a live broadcast, plus with some added music. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to share this, so give me a minute when I get everything set up in the background, because of course it's going to be slightly interesting. So I'm just going to do some behind the scenes magic a minute, and hopefully that this all works out okay. But stick around, because something will probably happen. It always does, mostly, probably. It's 8 a.m. there? Wow, okay. Chef Dalian says it's 8 a.m. Where are you again? Are you in Canada or America? Let me just double check if my settings are okay. Events. Can I go to live events right now? Yes, I can. Can I edit and put in my tags? Probably. Maybe. Possibly. Right, so today I wanted to talk about a couple of topics that I hadn't really delved into before, including LGBT, losing the T from LGBT, which I think is a topic that's being pushed by a lot of quite mean people. It's just like, come on guys, can't we all just get along? I think that we all should just get along. I didn't read that comment, hang on a minute. Okay, here we go. Tacoma, Washington. Well, isn't that where that game takes place? There's a game called Tacoma, isn't there? Sponsor chat. Super chat. I don't know. I can do super chat in here too. Cool. Okay, let me just try and share this video because I have no idea how this is working. I think I can just share. Copy link address. No. Copy link address. Facebook and Twitter, probably. Let's do Twitter and see what happens. And let me get my keyboard. Hang on a minute. I need to get my keyboard. Okay. That's awkward positioning. Right. Let me just put in paste. I'm live right now. Okay. Save tweet. That probably worked, right? Probably. I don't know. Also, I wanted to talk about breastfeeding, and I've already been demonetized by YouTube. So, you know, anytime that you talk about anything that involves body parts or just being LGBT in general gets you demonetized immediately. So I won't be surprised if this video does get demonetized. So, recently in the news, it came out that a woman, for the first time on record, has actually breastfeeded. And I thought that this was knowledge anyway. I know that trans women can produce milk. That is part of the experience of being on hormones. I know a few people who have started taking hormones and then have actually started leaking. It's like you're wringing them out and they're flannels full of water. Which is a horrible image. I don't want to ever see that again. So I thought this was a known thing anyway, but apparently this is new news. I don't know why this is new news, but it's the first time on record that a trans woman has actually fed a baby, I suppose. So that is really cool, especially the seeing as this first time it's actually been fully recorded. Which is quite impressive. So highly awesome on that. That's been throughout the news all day. I've seen that. So that's a cool thing. My hair is being a pain right now, so I'm just going to put it up. You know, in most of my videos, my hair is up. Just because I do want a haircut, and I've already talked about wanting to cut my hair and have a haircut soon, because my hair is just too long. I don't like it being too long. Because in the summer, or actually generally any time, I get incredibly hot my body overheats incredibly easily, which is why in a lot of videos you see me kind of rub my face because I'm just sweaty. I'm just awful. I'm not the best. My body has a really big issue with overheating. So it's probably because I'm fat, let's be honest. You know, trying to exercise is hard, okay? It's not something that you can just stop and do. I wish that it was that easy, but it's unfortunately not. Anyway, leave a like down below if you haven't already.
I wish.
Oh, okay. So it is working. I've just checked the live stream and we are okay. So leave a like if you're watching this. I don't know. Yeah, I've already talked about fitness and everything else and the fact that I do want to be fitter and start eating healthier. And I have been eating healthier. Actually, recently I've been eating a lot of Brie. And Brie, I don't know if you know this, but Brie has a rind around it, which looks horrible and kind of feels a bit horrible. It's like, why is it hard? But that Brie, that rind around the Brie is actually really good for your immune system because it's been in contact with mold. I'm not making this food sound very good, am I? But that mold basically works as, you know, when you go to the doctors for an injection to help keep off bad viruses and that kind of thing. It basically does the same thing. It prepares your body for different types of bacteria. And in theory, your immune system gets better. So that's a good thing. Probably not the best in terms of calories and fat content, but I don't care. It tastes really good. I buy like whole wedges. Like they're about like, this big. Illuminati confirmed. I buy pieces of cheese that big of Brie, and I eat the whole thing. That's probably not good for my health. I'm going to die. That's I think that's where we've come to. Okay, right. I'm just double checking everything. Everything seems to be working okay. That's good. Right. Okay. So the topic of dropping the T from LGBT has come up a few times. I've seen it online, and this is a topic that I wanted to do a reaction video to, but I'd rather just sit and talk to you guys. I find that not easier, but I find it more natural, and I'm hoping I can get my point across better. With this whole theory that we should be dropping the T from LGBT, then basically the argument that people use who are for this say that the L, G, and the B part are sexuality, and that trans people don't believe in sexuality, they only believe in gender, which I don't think's true. It's not like I go around going, well, gay people can't exist or bi people can't exist. That's ridiculous. I think they have this weird twisted view that trans people have this ideology that completely takes out people from the LGBT equation. I think that's wrong. Personally, I think that everyone should live the life they want to live and should be happy the way they are. I don't think that we should block people from being part of a group. It takes us back to school, doesn't it? It takes us back to school events where we'd be in like PE or games, right? And they get groups, and it would always be the popular kids, okay? It would always be the popular kids in the groups, and they'd be the one that chose all the people, okay? Now, I'd always be last to be picked, mainly because I wasn't too popular at school, because I actually did work, and I did my lessons, and I actually paid attention. That apparently made me uncool. And do I care? No. That's just who I am, and I'm not going to change that. But it's kind of like that. People kind of get put to the sidelines and kicked out of groups, and I don't feel that's right. I think that as the LGBT community, we are a community of... There's not even just LGBT now. I mean, there's obviously a lot more letters that have been added onto that, and there's non-binary, and now there's genderqueer, and intersex, and there's so many more that I don't personally understand because I haven't researched them. I'm an idiot when it comes to that. I mean, I don't think every LGBT person knows what all of those letters mean, and I don't think everyone should need to know what all of them mean, but it's something where we are a group combined of people who are fighting for acceptance. We're fighting for a better world, and if we get called leftist white snowflakes, I don't care. I'm doing what I feel is right to hopefully push forwards a better, more accepting world. And if that makes me a bad person, then so be it. But I think that being part of the LGBT community is beneficial. I think that we can help each other. And there seems to be, and it's something I've noticed online especially, and I'm not putting every single lesbian down under this, but it always seems to be feminist lesbians. And I don't know why that is, but every time I see a video that's bashing the trans community, it seems to be a group of feminist lesbians who just hate us. And that's not right. We're friendly people. Hello. I'm not a bad person. I'm just trying to live my life in a way that I feel I should live it. You know, I'm not trying to change your ideology. I'm not trying to get in the way of anything. I'm just trying to be happy in my body. And being transgender is, I think, so hard to explain to people. It's not something that is incredibly simple. I can't just turn around to you and say, this is why I feel the way I feel, because it's not that easy. Being trans is difficult. Being trans is very difficult. Only because I think that a major part of it is trying to explain yourselves to others. I think that takes up most of our time, is trying to explain ourselves to other people. We get a lot of that. We have to kind of doctors, we have to talk to psychiatrists, we have to talk to our families, our friends, we have to explain why we are different. And I think that we go through a hell of a lot. And I'm not putting down separate groups. I'm not saying that gay people don't have to go through a lot. And I'm not saying that lesbians don't have to go through a lot. Because they do. Of course they do. And I think that this world right now is a lot better than it was. I mean, we're in the starting period, hopefully, of something better. I mean, of course, there are some things that have gone back, especially due to a certain golden What's-it. And there are some things that have gone backwards, but I think that we can make this world a better place by just being nice people. And I know it sounds corny and slightly ridiculous, but I just don't care. I just am happy being the way I am. And that's my thought on it. So yes, I think that LGBT should still be a thing. I don't think that the T should be dropped from LGBT, just because I think that we can help each other. And yeah, I mean, one of the things that did come up was that I think in every community there are really radical people. And that goes for all communities. I'm not just saying it's the radical feminists that are hating on us. I mean, there are radical people in the trans community. There are radical people in the gay community. I think there are very strong, opinionated people in all communities you look at, and those people can be somewhat of a negative light on the rest of us. And I think that a lot of stuff that I've seen that goes against the trans community, saying that we're trying to bring in a new way of thinking and that we're forcing people to do other things, is those highly radical trans people. And of course, not all of us are like that. I think a majority of us are just trying to get along, you know? It's a weird one. It's something that it's hard to explain, and I'm trying my best. Anyway, leave a like if you agree. I don't know. But anyway, I've got my keyboard today. It's turned off. I think it auto turns off. I didn't realize that. All right, so I've actually been learning how to play Moonlight Sonata a bit better than I was. So if we go to right, so let's E. Right, okay, here we go. Ready? All right, I'm a bit far down. Let me move you a little bit to this because my hand's not in the right position. Okay. And then it goes down to a 6E. Da, 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 da. And then it's at that point that I kind of lose it. but I almost did it. I was almost clever, right? I mean, I can't thank you guys enough for supporting me on my birthday. That birthday video was great. And I mean, that was obviously when I got it, and I was just like, oh my god, people were really supportive and lovely, and I just can't thank you guys enough. Hang on. So, play some Charlotte Shirt. Oh my god. That's a flash to the past. I haven't heard that name for years. I don't know. I mean, what was she even famous for doing? I mean, there was a song that she did a couple of years ago, which was quite popular. Let me YouTube. By the way, it's probably going to... Yeah, she was great. She had a show here in the UK. It was like a talk show back in the late 2000s, I'm pretty sure. I used to watch that quite a lot. Hang on, here we go. Charlotte... No, where's my keyboard? Okay, I found it. Here it is. Okay, let's try. Charlotte... Okay, what songs did she do? And we're going to try and copy one. I don't know if that's going to work. Cool. Because I know that she did a lot of Christian music, and then, of course, she went, like, mainstream for, like, a while, and then she disappeared off the face of the planet. Crazy Chick. I remember that. Hang on, let me turn up the volume. I'm going to get a copyright strike immediately. You get the idea. You get the idea. There it is. But yeah, I love that song. God, I've got to save that and listen to that. I haven't heard that for years. God, well done. Well done, chef. That was a good choice. I didn't even think of that. So, oh, what else did I learn? Oh, hang on. Let me go back a minute. There's something else I want to show you. Okay. So, Chopin, okay, obviously Nocturne 9, I think this is. Nocturne, no, it's Op 9, Nocturne 2. So, if I can get this right, I'll show you. Okay, so this is some Chopin, right? So, if we go to P, okay, and then... I have to get my hands in the right position for this. H, G, okay, alright, okay. That didn't sound anything like it. The notes are on the screen, but that sounded nothing like it. It's all about tempo and how you play it. I'm going to give up on that one. So, I'm going to go back to my trusty B minus chord, okay? See? You got the B minus chord. Hang on, there was a comment then. I think that was from, yeah, Katie, okay. Hello there, arrived just in time for keyboard fun. This is the keyboard stream. For some reason, my internet's being okay today. Thumbs up. Right. That was wrong. That was wrong. Hang on. Now that is a very rough, and I didn't show this in my vlog, so the people that are seeing this are actually going to be the first to see this. So that song is actually from an amazing French film called Delicacy, or Le Delicacy. Leave a like if you know that film. Just leave a like anyway. I really need the views. So if I go to here, I can actually let you listen to the intro of that song, so you guys can hear what it should have sounded like. Because I didn't do this just because I knew I'd get a copyright strike. So I've got to be careful. That's the only problem with doing keyboard and piano on the channel. Because I obviously want to let you hear where they've come from, the certain songs have come from. But, of course, to do that, I need to let you hear the real original music, and that can be an issue. So let me go to Google Play, because I have a Google Play account. Yes, I have a subscription. It runs out in March. I got it for free in December. Annoyingly, it runs out in March. Yeah, they had an offer running in December, and they basically gave you free Google Play music. Google... Is that right? Did I do it right? Let me go to music. No, not books. Who reads books? Ugh! Okay. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me. Google Play Music. There you go. Right, so if I go to that, and then go to, here we go, my library, and then go down. Oh my god. Is that the right playlist? I don't even know anymore. Last added. There you go. Sorry, I'll be with you in a second. I'm just trying to find it. Okay, so this is the real song that should have been. So I'll play my version. That was wrong again, see? It's all about getting your fingers in the right positions. So it kind of goes dun 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 dun. Okay, so this is the real version. If it works. Hang on. So that version's a lot more fancy. Let's be honest. It sounds a lot more sad, and I love it. That's like my favorite piece of piano music like ever. But with what they do, what she does, it's Emily Simone. If you want to go check her out on online on Google or YouTube, she plays the song beautifully. I mean, that is like that whole album. If you've never heard Emily Simone, check out Frankie Knight, which was the soundtrack for the entire of Delicacy, the movie. And that is just an album of incredible music. So you can hear that I've got the right parts. But with the B flat note. So with that, you can tell that I need to actually go down one, but I don't know how to do that yet. This is all a learning experience, everyone. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay. I think that's probably quite obvious that I have no clue what I'm doing. Yeah. Anywho. What was the other song that I'm quite good at? There's one other song that I was quite good at. Oh, if you've never seen... oh, here we go. This is one other one. So, I got my keyboard ready. Okay, right. So, if you have ever seen La La Land, the movie, as opposed to the book, which wouldn't really work too well, if you've seen La La Land, then you know the sad song at the end of La La Land. When he sat on the keyboard right at the end of the movie. I'm not going to do spoilers, okay? La La Land. That... I'm typing on my keyboard on top of my keyboard. That's awkward. What's the song called? Ending song. I hope this works. The epilogue. Yeah, okay. So this is, if I can turn the volume up on my TV. If you can hear it. Okay, let me turn up the volume. So this is like one of my favorite pieces of piano music. Hang on. That's full volume. So it's very somber, very sad, very emotional. And I learned how to do this on a web on a phone app, okay? comment down below. If you're watching live right now, leave a like. Also comment down below. Thank you so much for coming and joining my rant/piano stream. No clue what this is, let's be honest. Okay, so, if I go, right. So, it's quite simple, actually. So, if you go for the middle of the keyboard. But, of course, in the film, he plays it a lot slower. So, it would be more, it's also more dramatically. So, let's go for, let's go for a bit deeper. We could actually, what I like about keyboards and something that I didn't know is that you can just go down the keyboard. As long as you stay in the same position, but down further on the keyboard, it kind of works. So if I go to, see? It's actually quite an easy little bit of a song. So that if I was to give a starter song, maybe go for that one, because it is a lot easier than anything else. Also, I did learn how to do, what was it? Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star. I've forgotten how to do it. That's a good start. Okay. Hang on. No, hang on. No. See, there's some stuff I just can't remember. My brain is a sieve, and stuff just pours out of it. That's to be expected when an idiot tries to play a keyboard. just doesn't always work as to plan. Okay, let me go back to the video. Thank you to everyone that's watching right now. I know that this is a bit of a random time to do a video, but yeah. I don't care. I'm having fun, and I think that we all should just hang out and just have fun every now and again. But yeah, I am getting used to the keyboard. I do like it a lot. So I last thing I want to talk about is ideas and stuff for future videos. Personally, I want to talk about dating. I've already done I've done a dating topic video surrounding dating guys and women, but I kind of want to do a video where I talk about my dream fantasy. Hang on, I've got to word this properly, otherwise it sounds dirty. What the perfect date for either gender would be. That's a cool idea for a video. I mean, if I'm to be completely honest, it would be the scene in La La Land where Emma Stone walks into the bar and there is Ryan Gosling playing the piano. He then stands up and he starts to walk towards the exit, and he just grabs her, pulls her in and kisses her. Now that is extremely hot, but replace Ryan Gosling with Ewan McGregor, that's my fantasy. Let's be completely honest. That's life right there. That is literally perfect. So that's one down. What is your romantic fantasy? Leave a comment in the comments below. I don't know. I've always found stuff that's incredibly romantic. I've always liked when in train stations the girl is leaving and then the guy lets them out at the entrance of the train station. Date with Data. Yeah, well, why not? I've heard he's quite the lover. Yes. What would be perfect, right, is the girl exits the car and walks into the train station ready for her train, and it's a sad moment, sad music starts playing, and then the guy, thinking he's left at this point, walks into this train station, grabs her arm, spins her around, pulls her in, and then it's just romance music just hits, orchestra, confetti everywhere. Maybe I'm thinking that movies are like real life, and they're unfortunately not. I wish that my life was like a movie, but if someone can sort that out for me and do that, that would be great. I would be forever in your debt. There's someone out there right now. Oh, I need to plan this. We need an orchestra. We need confetti. We need a... What was the message I just saw? A turkey sandwich? Because everyone needs a turkey sandwich. I haven't had a turkey sandwich in years. That's a point. I do like turkey. Do I like turkey? Probably. I think I do. I've had it before. So, yeah, that's an idea for another video. I'm not too sure. I've never really been on, like explosive dates. You know, like the dates that you see in the movies where they go on to, like, romantic ponds. Like in Bridget Jones, okay? When Hugh Grant takes Renée Zellweger out into the water on that boat, and it's very romantic, and they're messing around and having fun. I've never had anything like that. Most of my dates are just, right, meet the person, go to a pub, and sit down and chat. I mean, that's okay and all, but there's got to be some spice. Some spice in meatball. There's got to be a spicy turkey sandwich. There's got to be something that you remember about it, you know? The only things that I ever did on dates, the most weird dates I've ever been on, would be the one time that I went on a date with a guy, and here, let me play this creepy music for this one. That would work quite well. 31, isn't it? So I entered. Not him. You're waiting for me to say him. Then that's not the case. So I entered his house. I walked slowly through the door, and on the wall was mold that had been there for many a year. I looked around, and on all the surfaces were food that had been left for about 4 years. I wondered to myself, why am I here? What's going on? And then I went into the bedroom. The bedroom was where it all took place. That moment where I saw the adult diapers. Based on a true story, unfortunately. Feel sorry for me, everyone. Comment down below, leave a like. So that's one. Yeah, tell me about it. Never again. So there was that one, and then there was another one where it seems to be trash related. There was another date when I went on with a girl, and she had clothes on that had holes and stuff in, and I thought, oh, that's just, you know, all these trendy kids have holes in their jeans nowadays. And then she said that she goes dumpster diving. You know, what is it with me meeting people that are weird? Probably because I'm weird myself. Let's be honest. I'm not one to talk, but I haven't done that in a while. No, I've never done that. I can actually say quite surely that I've not done that. I've scarred all my viewers. I'm so sorry, but it had to be said. Like, my perfect date would be to go out with someone and then have like a romantic evening, or play some sexy music like Let's Get It On. Hang on. That's not the right. Hang on. That's not right. Hang on. That's still not right. Hang on. 94. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Well, that works too. Wine's got to be involved though. Yeah. I can't play that. Hey, look, I'm still learning how to play frickin' Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and I've forgotten how to play it already. That's... No. 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 See? I'm so bad at this. Why did they buy me a keyboard? Why did they waste their money? I give up. I'm just going to play sad music to myself. See, that's my life written into music. Beethoven knew me perfectly well. Don't we all? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a ukulele. Isn't that like the little tiny guitar? Like the mini guitar? The minotaur? No. You know, I learned to play a guitar, but I couldn't do it because my fingers were too long. So like I tried getting all the notes, and that was incredibly hard because my fingers don't go back that far. See, look, they only go back that far. So that was awkward. Piano is probably the easiest instrument I've learnt on so far, and I did do flute at school. So I can't imagine myself on a ukulele, just because I struggled with a full-size guitar, let alone a tiny one. I'm sure there are people out there who can do it very well, but unfortunately I don't think I'd be one of those people. So, upcoming videos, I'm going to be obviously doing Monday Madness with Dad, so make sure to check that out. It's going to be a fun time, and that'll of course be coming out on Monday. Spoilers. And then after that, I don't know. Let's be honest, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm moving though, March 14th. I'm moving house. I'm moving out of my family's house and moving in with my best friend. So there will be moving vlogs. There'll be moving vlogs and just sad moments with my dad. Just me being like, I got to tell him at some point that I'm moving. Coming out to Dad that I'm moving house. No, he knows. He obviously knows. So that's obviously going to be a series of videos, which I'm looking forward to doing, definitely. Oh, okay. I'm going to have some food, because otherwise I'm going to die. I'm going to starve. I'm going to keep playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. The game is so good. Literally the best game I've ever played. Go check out Sexy Biscuit, my gaming random channel, because I did a proper in-depth review of that game yesterday, and it's got like 130 views, which is amazing for that channel that only has 29 subscribers. So go subscribe to Sexy Biscuit. Yeah, I think that channel is actually doing quite well for what it is. I'm really happy. But yeah, anyway, thanks guys. I'm going to get out of here. But before I go, I'm going to play one more song that I learned all by myself. It goes something like... This was just, that was it. I don't know. You expect me to know anything else? Come on. I'll do my B minus chord. Thank you for the bravo. That really helped. Makes me feel like I'm doing something proper here. I love you all. Thank you. Round of applause! Leave a like if you enjoyed this. I don't know when this video will be up on the channel. I'm guessing it's going to be going up. I'm going to change the title and everything, obviously, to say what we've actually been talking about this entire time. I've just realised my video's been playing this entire time. That's not good. That's going to be slowing down my internet even more. Thank you for the extra like. That really helps. So yeah, I'll be changing the title and description of this video, obviously, before it gets uploaded publicly. But for all the people that have sat and watched me live, I love each and every single one of you. You're amazing, and you make my life awesome. A-okay. Alright, I'm going to get out of here, but until next time, that's me! I don't actually know how to end this, so I'm going to have to say out once I know. Hang on. So you go to there. Mute microphone. Hang on. Is that a thing? Hang on. Okay, I'm back. All right, so that works. I think I just pressed the X. So anyway, see you next time. Bye! Bye, guys. Do you want to stop streaming? Yes. Goodbye.